Hello friends, welcome to Desi Teacher in Europe. Today's video is all about Kanta, My Kanta or OMA Kanta. OMA Kanta means my opinion. Okay, so this is because Kanta.fi or Kanta in Finland, basically it provides services to the residents or citizens so they can see all the information related to the appointments and medications that has been entered by both public and private healthcare providers. So they can see all the personal health information in this OMA Kanta or My Kanta page. Well, how to log in to this My Kanta and OMA Kanta page? So you have to go to Kanta.fi, log in with bank ID, mobile certificate or Finnish ID card that has a chip. Yes, that card the provided by the police. But most usual options are mobile certificate and bank ID. Yes, then you can use the online services by Kanta. Who provides this Kanta services? So Kela provides the Kanta services, right? And what other benefits and other things provided by Kela, I will make a separate video. So wait for that video as well. What can you see actually in My Kanta page? I will show you the live demo so you can see, but what can you see? Your prescriptions, yes, your laboratory test and X-ray examinations, ultrasound examination, whatever, right? Data of dependents as well. For example, your child, if under 10 years of age, you can also see the information about your child. Yes, for example, if you log into the Kanta services, then there will be the options that you have to go through your own data, or you have to check your child data. So it's up to you. You can see the data of hospitals or pharmacies that have processed your prescription data, yes, or medical records via Kanta services. So if you visited some, for example, the pharmacies or medical shop and you buy some medicine, but not like usual medicine, for example, without prescription, that will not be updated in the Kanta services, right? For example, if doctor prescribed you some medicine, you went to the any pharmacy or medical shop and you bought some medicine, right? So that record will be updated to the Kanta service, right? The records of another adult, for example, if your wife or your husband provided you authority or granted authorization, how to grant authorization, then I will make a separate video. Then you can also see the record of the adult as well, and your consents to data sharing and refusals, that also you can see. Okay, so if you, because you have to provide the consent to data sharing in EU or in inside the Finland, only for the medical record purposes, right? Moreover, you can see the COVID vaccination and certification, and you can also download your COVID certificate, right? COVID vaccine certificate, right? You have you have received all those vaccinations, first, second, booster, whatever. So you can download the COVID certificate as well. Okay, so these are the things you can see, right, in your My Kanta page or OMA Kanta page. And if you see the incorrect data, then for example, if My Kanta page display the information, basically My Kanta page display the information recorded in the patient data repository by the healthcare services. So if you find errors or some missing details in your medical records in My Kanta pages, you have to contact to your healthcare unit or local healthcare, right, or pharmacy that entered the data. Well, how to renew the subscription? For example, if doctor if doctor already prescribed you some medicine, and that, for example, after 1 month you say, oh, that medicine is now is already over. This is you need more, for example, eye drops or nasal drops or something whatever the medicine, for example, right? So you can also request a prescription renewal from My Kanta page. There are three options. You can send a request for the prescription renewal to your healthcare provider, your hospital, right? Uh, uh, you can also send a request at pharmacy, and you can also send a renewal request in My Kanta page. And I find this My Kanta page via My Kanta page is like far easier as compared to go to the pharmacy and call to the healthcare provider or whatever, or contact to the healthcare provider, right? So remember but that not all healthcare units accept renewal request, but also most of the public and few private healthcare units accept via Kanta. If the private units, they have their own website, so you can go, for example, Mahiline, so you can go to the Mahiline and see your prescription, your visits, okay, and you can send a renewal request and doctors will see and they will renew the prescription. But on other hand, you can also do all these things via My Kanta page, and I will show you the live demo as well. So how to renew your subscription via My Kanta? So you have to select receipt in My Kanta, or receipt that is called, but receipt, and then click on the link reception usminin. Select the prescription you want to renew and the click Yakta. Yakta means okay or yes, that's it. So select the recipient of renewal request. If you wish, you can give your mobile number, right? And click Yakta. And then click the review all the information and click Laheta. And you will receive a confirmation of successful submission of renewal request. When the prescription is renewed by a doctor, they can view the prescription issued by other doctors in the prescription center. Okay? Yes. So the prescription can be renewed not only by the same doctor, but it can be renewed by the other doctors at the hospital as well. Okay? Yes, remember this. But it is not always for example, it is not always true that you will get the renewal of these prescriptions, because, for example, if this prescription is not good to use again, then it will not be renewed. But most of the time, for example, this prescription will be renewed. How to get the notification of renewal? How will you come to know this, right? So you will get a text message, because when you send a request for the renewal, at the same time you also entered your contact number or mobile number. So definitely you will get a text message when the doctor will renew your prescription, right? And these are the contact information you can see here, right? So these are the contact information for the Kanta. Yes, so this is the email, contact number, and this is the link for the feedback form. So I will also post this at the description box of this video. So you can just click the feedback form, this link, and just enter whatever the question you have. So they will reply, right? Now is the time for live demo. Okay, so you have to type, for example, Kanta.fi. Yes, so if you type the Kanta.fi, then this page will open. And then you need to click here. And you can change the language, for example. Here, Suomi is Finnish and Swedish as well. But for example, you can click here, log into My Kanta page. Yes, and it will take some time to open an authentication redirect. So now you see it just will, now you have to do the strong identification. So you can use either mobile certificate or bank, like using the bank ID. For example, I have both, so I can use this, for example, this mobile certificate. And then I need to put my mobile number, for example. Yes, so we are here. Please remember one thing, for example. So in the beginning, you can select the language, but now it's not, because all of this Kanta pages are in Finnish or Swedish, right? So you can do just right click and translate to English. So you can use the Google Chrome browser. So yeah, Corona certificate. So you can click here and you can download the Corona certificate. For example, I will right click here maybe to open, and then just this one PDF. So I can right click on the translate again to show you and open the sickness certificate. Sorry, and open, you see the Corona vaccination certificate. Yes. So now then you can click here and you can download this. Yes. Okay. And if you have gone through the Corona test as well, so you can also download this result certificate as well. Yes. This is all related to the Corona. if you have gone through this sickness through the corona. So all these certificate you can download. And yes, and now you can click here health information or front page. For example, if you click on the front page and just like this, yes, and then for example, receipts, like, or it will accept it. I already told you, because now you need to learn how to renew the prescription. So again, maybe I can tick, tick, tick. Okay, so you see the renewal of prescription which are already renewed, or maybe if you want to renew again, for these are, for example, the prescription prescribed by the doctors to me. So for example, if I click on the date, right click, see it is open this page, and I can just translate again to English. Yes, and then see here renewal of the prescription. So just click here, renewal. Yes, right click again. Yes, so this prescription I want renewal. Okay, so just click here, suggested recipients, means it will suggest itself like, okay, this prescription will be renewed by which hospital. So I think the same hospital where I visited, right? The same, maybe the same doctors or maybe other doctor, but the same hospital. So I will say suggested, so it will give you the same. So this is the My Healthcare Center. So it will give this healthcare center. So leave this. I just want a message. Enter your mobile number 050-432-6764. When I click here yak, so it will just opens up other page, and then so you just need to say laheta. That's it. Yes. So then when the doctor will renew, and then you will get a message on this mobile number. And you can check other information, for example, your health information, if you have some like this, when you visited, compulsory visited, right? For example, I visited my line for the health checkup or something like this, and other things. So all those information, you can click here and you can see the details as well. Yes, right click again. So translate, laboratory studies. Yes, so this is the laboratory, what test you have gone through. Click here and you can get the report in the same way. So no other information you can get. Yes, now the other thing is acting on behalf of another. If you click this one, yes, so then you can click to go to select a person. And then now you can click this one. You see Ian, this is my baby. So if you click here, and then so Ian, it's already here, right? Because I am the authorized person. So parents are already the authorized person. They can see the information about their child under 10 years of old. Please remember in the Kanta. And then you can click here, and then you can go to the Kanta service for the baby as well. Okay. Okay, so this is all from Desi Teacher in Europe. I hope you like this video and you have got the information, all the information related to this Kanta. Now you will better understand this My Kanta or OMA Kanta and OMA Kanta and why it is used. Right? And there are different playlists in this channel. Please understand. One is the Europe news, one is the daily life, or one is the about the current affairs. So please wait for the other videos. Please wait for the new videos. Please wait for the informative videos. And please wait for the Europe news, what is going on in Finland and in Europe. Okay, so thank you very much and have a good day.